Hello, my name is Darshini and today I will be sharing about who am I in the eyes of society. So when I look at myself, I see more than just one label, which is I'm a student, a daughter, a sister and a very good friend. Each of these roles has shaped me the person who am I today. So influenced by my family, my culture and the people around me. So through this short presentation, I want to reflect on how my Indian background, my middle class lifestyle and my daily interaction help form my identity, not only in my eyes but also in the eyes of society. My role as a student, society expects me to be hardworking, disciplined, where we learn values, norms and behaviors through institutions like school. Education has taught me not only knowledge but also behaviors through institution and also how to communicate, cooperate and build confidence. So being a student also gives me a sense of achieved status, something I have through my effort. It reminds me that dedication is tool for progress and way to make my family proud, especially in a middle class household that values how hard work and determination. My second role is as a daughter. At home, I'm a daughter, a role that carries love, responsibility, and emotional connection. In my Indian culture, daughters are often seen caring, respectful, and supportive members of the family. Through primary socialization, my parents taught me to respect elders, be humble, and appreciate the simple things in life. Growing up in the middle class family, I learned the importance of gratitude, sharing, and living happily even with limited things. And also, as a daughter, my ascribed status is part of my identity from birth, but how I behave, my kindness, my effort to help at home, and the way I show respect becomes my achieved status. My family often see me as someone who brings warmth and positivity, and that makes me proud of who am I in their eyes. The third role of my life is role as a sister. Being a sister has also shaped me deeply. I share laughter, arguments and secrets on my siblings. They see me as both playful and responsible, someone they can count on. So being a sister teach me patience, understanding and how to handle different emotions. It connects to the looking glass self theory, the idea that we develop our self-concept based on how others see us. When my siblings appreciate me, I feel confident. When they point out my flaws, I learn to grow. Through this relationship, I realize that identity built through interaction. So we learn about ourselves by seeing our reflection in others' eyes. Last role in my life is role as a friend. As a friend, I often describe as someone who listens and brings comfort. I love spending time talking, listening to songs, and sharing moments that make life feel lighter. Friendship in sociology is also part of my secondary socialization. It teaches us values like loyalty, honesty, and acceptance. So through my friends, I learn to see the world from different perspectives and understand that everyone carries their own story. Social media sometimes adds another layer to this role. Online, people may see a brighter, happier version of me, which shows how society influences the way we present ourselves. Even so, I try to stay genuine, keeping my friendship real and supportive. And last but not least, outside my social roles, I find happiness in simple things like listening to music, cooking or baking. These hobbies reflects my personality, calm, creative and expressive. Cooking reminds me of family warmth and togetherness, which is very meaningful in Indian culture. It also shows how culture shapes our daily life through food, music and tradition that connect us emotionally. For the conclusion, through these reflections, I've learned my identity is built from many layers: family, culture, education, and also relationship. So society may define me through my roles, but also I define myself through the choices I make every day. So I'm proud to come from a middle class and loving and happily ever after family that teach me to value love over luxury. So I now understand that identity is not something fixed, it grows with every experience and every person you meet. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.